Okay, it's me again, and I'm talking weight loss again. I hope you're hanging in there with these, but I'm doing a little series, so anyway, but it's me again with coffee. This time I have coffee. Okay, so I have some notes with me, but I wanted to explain why I like Take Shape for Life. So again, we're talking about Take Shape for Life. I am trying to lose 40 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 40 pounds. I did 30 pounds last time. I'm going for 40 this time. And I'm gonna tell you why I think it's attainable. Last time, my birthday totally threw me off. You can see that video. So, the problems I've had with other diets is this. There's a ton of focus on food. You're counting calories, you're doing a ton of meal prep for every single meal, yet you're cooking for your family, doing all these same meals. So I just felt like it was I was constantly being reminded of what food I couldn't have. And you know, like even with Weight Watchers, which Weight Watchers is an amazing program, but I just always felt like, oh no, am I gonna have enough calories or enough points at the end of the day to be able to have what I wanna have? But I did like that, and I had some success for that. But again, I wanted something where I had a little bit more freedom. It was easier to prepare for, and I wasn't having to like plan out all this craziness. So what I like about Take Shape for Life is this. The program is simple. So what it is they call it the 5-in-1 plan. So the 5-in-1 plan is that you are going to replace 5 of your 6 meals for the day with meal replacements. Now, Take Shape for Life works with MetaFast. You're saying, MetaFast? I've seen those buildings. When I first heard about this, I'm like, MetaFast is for like morbidly obese people. That's what I always thought. And then I had a girlfriend who was like me, wanted to lose a bit of extra weight, and she's like, oh, I tried MetaFast, it's awesome. So MetaFast has like a program that you could totally do. It's more expensive than Take Shape for Life. But you go in, you know, you see people. It's similar to Weight Watchers, except that you're getting meal replacements. But Take Shape for Life is MetaFast at home in a lot of ways. Not totally. In fact, somebody from Take Shape for Life is going to be like, no, it's not. And it's not. But for just simplicity's sake, think that. Because the program is the same, except you're doing it at home. You're ordering your own food. You have a coach. But I'm going to be coaching you differently and they might say, oh, no. But we're going to do it this way because I'm a busy mom. I've got 5 kids and I can jump in front of a camera and encourage you all day long. And I think it's going to be really effective. So we're going to talk about that later. But here's what I like about Take Shape for Life. So you do these 5 meal replacements. They have all kinds of different foods. I'm going to show you the foods that I like. I'm going to show you how I kind of plan out my meals. I'm going to do all of that with you. As part of the coaching program. You do 5 meals and then you're only making one meal. Can you believe it? That is all you have to think about. And that is called your lean and green for the day. You're gonna have some lean meat and you're gonna have 3 servings of vegetables. Now they have a great guide that actually shows you, all the lean and greens that the best leans and the best greens. You have some healthy fat. If your meat is lean enough, then you get some extra healthy fats because healthy fat is important. People forget about the fact that fat is good. So that's what I love is that this program is it is medically designed to help you lose weight. So even if you are trying to lose that stubborn 10 pounds, this is a great program and you might not need to be on it for more than a month. But if you're like me and trying to lose 70 pounds, that would not be healthy. But if you're trying to lose 40 pounds, like I'm trying to lose, I am budgeting about 12 weeks to do it. We'll see. Those last stubborn 10 pounds are hard to get off no matter what. But I'm giving myself 12 weeks to do it. If it takes more time, it's going to take more time. If it takes less, great, I'll transition early. And that's the key. Don't forget to transition. And we'll get into that in another video. So it's easy. So Take Shape for Life is super easy. So I don't have to think about food all day. It's easy because the meals are already there. What I found is that I don't feel as deprived. That's another amazing benefit to Take Shape for Life because if I want chocolate, they have chocolate. They have chocolate. I can eat chocolate on this diet. So that's amazing to me. If you want something salty and crunchy, they've got things for that. There's a lot of really tasty food. And now they have a brand new line of food that I didn't have when I first started, and it's called Optavia. And Optavia the products in Optavia are all super healthy. They are all non-GMO. Woohoo! And they're actually coming out with more foods all the time for that line. So I'm excited to see what else they come up with. But yeah, so I really love the food. I love the meals. Super easy. So again, it's easy. I'm not thinking about food all day. I don't feel deprived. And it's highly educational. So I'm going to recommend that you get 2 books. You're going to want to get Dr. A's Habits of Health book and the companion guide that goes with that. It's an easy read, really easy, lots of pictures, and I love that. You can almost, well, you don't want to skim it. But the workbook is great because it really makes you tap into why. Why am I eating the way I'm eating? Why do I want to lose weight? What are my true goals? And it's more than just like, let's lose the weight. It is about making a total health transformation, a complete lifestyle change. So like they have, I think, 7 phases to the program, and losing weight is just one phase. And that's why I like this program, is that you lose the weight fast. Let's just get the weight off and stop thinking about it, and then move into all the other healthy lifestyle changes that we need to make. I'm going to be creating videos for you. This is how I'm going to be coaching with Take Shape for Life. You're going to be getting a video series. People can buy it. It will be available on my store. But if you're part of my program, I'm going to give you the video series for free. And we're actually going to be talking through this series live on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. I haven't tried YouTube Live, but I'm going to try it. And I'm going to let you know where I'm going to be. So we're going to do weight loss Wednesdays for the most part. The resources are amazing. So here's the thing. All right, I'm not how intimate to get on YouTube. So most diets, some of us, when you start cutting things out, feel a little bloated and get a little, oh gosh, I'm saying this on YouTube, I get a little constipated. And so when I first did Take Shape for Life, I was feeling a little bit like that. And so I called in, and you talk to nutritionists and doctors and clinicians that are like super amazing. So they have this amazing call center you can call into. They're like, oh, you want to have like these so they call fueling the meal replacement. So, they're like, try this meal and eat this, make sure you're eating like spinach. And so they were giving me all these amazing tips, and it totally worked. And now actually with the Optavia line, they actually include a probiotic in that. So I haven't had any issues this time around. So the results are amazing. That right there is the number one reason why I totally love Take Shape for Life. I felt like with other diets, so every diet I've tried since I did Take Shape for Life 2 years ago and lost all the weight, every day I'm like, why is it taking so long to lose 5 pounds? I can do that in like 5 days with Take Shape for Life. Because your first week on Take Shape for Life, your first 2 weeks, your first week is going to knock your socks off. It's usually when you experience the most weight loss. And it's crazy because it continues. And then like probably around like week 3 or 4, you're losing your typical 2 pounds a week. Sometimes I was actually losing close to 5 pounds a week. It was crazy. But your first week is awesome. I'm just going to let you experience it. I'm not going to tell you too much. If you're trying to lose that as pesky 10 pounds, it might be a little bit slower, but it's still amazing. They have a long-term plan. So like I've mentioned, I don't remember if I already said it here or if it was in the other video. A lot of programs, I feel like they're like, like South Beach and all those kind of things, like just keep eating this way. You gotta just keep eating this way. And it's really complicated. And I can only keep myself motivated to do complicated for so long. So what I like with this is that there's a transition plan. And that's where I failed, because I lost the weight, and then I just skipped the transition and I gained weight back. And that's what you don't want to do. So take it from me, don't do that. So there's a transition plan, and we're gonna go through the transition plan. I have not done it yet because I have not at my goal weight, but I'm going to be having my health coach, who's my mom, and my health coach's health coach. Her name is Lynn, and I'm gonna have other Take Shape for Life people coming on and helping us out and giving us great tips for how to successfully transition. These are people who have kept the weight off for years and have had a ton of success. So that is what we're going to do to get you guys transitioned well. And then you just live. You live life and you enjoy healthy, good food. And they talk through how to do that. And so they actually have a 3-in-3 plan, which basically you're eating normal food, but you're just, you're making sure you're eating 6 meals a day. And so you're using some of the bars and things like that are super low calorie and tasty and good, and you're just having it for a snack. So anyway, the results are awesome. The program has great support. It's actually more affordable than you think, because a lot of programs are super crazy expensive, especially if you're going in. So if you are serious about losing weight, it's worth investing, right? Like we get gym memberships, we buy like equipment. I've got equipment in this room that I'm staring at right over there. But you know, we will throw money at weight loss constantly, but this program works. So it's worth every penny. It's not that bad. Because actually your food bill will go down. So you're really just replacing the meals that you would have eaten. And I wasn't buying all the junk food. That's what I found. Like our grocery bills went down significantly because I wasn't buying all the snacky food because I knew it was too tempting to have in the house. So, I really felt like it kind of evened everything out. So this is another great reason, and the last reason I'm going to give you why I like Shape for Life so much and why I've chosen it to be the program that I'm going to use going into 2017. If you're watching this in 2020, I should be slim and perfect. But anyway, here it is. I have never felt better. I feel amazing. I'm literally just a few days into the program right now, and I feel amazing. And I love feeling that way. I mean, my confidence goes up. It's amazing how good you feel when you're actually feeling slim. So here's the thing. I have shared in other videos that A, I've had a hysterectomy. B, I have diastasis recti, and C, I have had 5 children. So can I just tell you what that does in your belly area? So when you're carrying extra weight, I look pregnant. And I don't just kind of look pregnant. I've had like friends who I haven't seen in a while being like, oh, you look great. How far along are you? Like friends. Granted, they're friends that didn't know I had a hysterectomy. But when you're dealing with the emotions of a hysterectomy, not so fun to have people thinking you're pregnant. So what I love is that already just my first week on the program and I'm already feeling slimmer. I feel like I'm not as bloated because when you've had 5 kids, okay, again, I'm being totally vulnerable here. When you've had 5 kids, your stomach is stretchy. And when you don't have the abdominal muscles working properly, that's what diastasis recti is. Basically, my abdominal muscles, when you have a baby, they go like this, and they're supposed to go back like this. You have a baby, and you get done. Mine are like this. They never went back together. So it means I don't really have the abdominal strength. I don't have the core strength that you would normally have to keep that belly in. Like I am all about sucking it in, and I just can't suck it in as good as I used to. So again, I feel so amazing on this program. I don't recommend a lot of things that go along with weight loss. I have not really talked about it much at all. I've talked about how I'm exercising here on YouTube. I did talk a little bit about the program I tried during the summer, and it was good. I lost 8 pounds, but it took me like 4 weeks to lose 8 pounds. And I'm pretty sure I'll have at least 8 pounds off by the end of 2 weeks with this program. So, I love it. I really hope that you'll join me and that you'll pick me to be your coach. The videos and the resources I'm going to be putting together for you are going to be worth it. It is going to be amazing and incredible, and it'll be available for you at 3 a.m. if you're craving something. I don't know why you'd be up at 3, but maybe you're up at 3 a.m. nursing a baby or doing something. And I'm going to stop babbling, and I'm going to let you watch the video about how to place your first order. Make sure you check out the notes. You can make sure that you're also following me. You can go to christyclover.com/join, and that will actually link you to my newsletter. And that will be where I'm going to be giving more information. So I'm excited. Hope you guys will join me, and make sure you're subscribing to me here on YouTube so you don't miss all the other videos. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.